David Halpern here with your Fresh from the Field insight. Over the past week, I spoke with sales representatives from BMS, Jazz, Sage, Bausch Health, and United Therapeutics, and I asked them about the connection between time on the job and performance. The question turned out to be more thought-provoking than any of us anticipated. Nearly everyone's immediate response was something like, "Lately, we've been hiring people who have been in the industry for a long time because the job requires a rep who is the best of the best," which was consistently followed up with, "Now that I think about it, we have as many new people with high sales numbers as we do veterans. So what's going on here?" Well, it appears that the notion that time on the job translates to performance is a myth. Let's take a look at some of the reasons why this might be.
5 reasons why time in the role does not always equal performance. Complacency. Performing the same behaviors in years 2 through 20 as one did in year 1 is not a recipe for success. It's the old definition of insanity, thinking that doing the same thing over and over is likely to produce a different result. Quantity versus quality of practice. This pretty much speaks for itself. Lots of poor practice yields poor results. Quality practice yields quality results. Bad habits. This is the situation where one picks up bad habits along the way, which undermine any improvement in skill that comes from experience. The result is no net change in performance. Improvement in others. Coasting along at the same pace will result in falling further and further behind peers who are committed to improvement. Change in required skills. Almost everything about the healthcare selling environment is changing, which demands that we constantly adapt and upgrade our skills. When we don't, we fall behind, as does performance.
I'm back. Now that we know what the reasons are for the disconnect between time on the job and performance, we can manage the extent to which we focus on experience. These insights bring us to the age-old question, which is more important, great hiring or great training? The answer is a qualified, it depends. If you are interviewing and hiring with a focus on what the candidate has done as opposed to how long the candidate has been doing it, then hiring will likely produce the results you want. If you are training with a focus on field reinforcement and measurable business impact, then training will likely produce the results you want. This has been your Fresh from the Field insight for the week. See you next time with more food for thought.